This is crazy. What? I've been crying every single moment I stand because the views are beautiful, the views are good. My leg is in pain. There's nothing I can do. Look at the level of the sand. Why did I do this to myself? Hi, good morning guys. This is where I slept. I was here. They got me this mattress in the middle of the night, and just charging my cameras here, and this is where I slept. And it's crazy the lives, the life that's here. If you can look behind me, the kids are just sleeping outside, and man, it's crazy. Today I have 5, 6, 7 hours, probably 6 hours to get to Marsabit. Now it's like almost 7. It's like 6:30 a.m. and the views at night, the sky, it's clear, and I'm here. Just so happy that I'm doing this, and yeah. Habari asubuhi. Good morning guys again, and I've just woken up with the worst, craziest pain in my leg. My leg was broken a few days ago, and I've just still been traveling. So currently actually slept in one of the villages just next to Lake Turkana, and very nice people. They gave me dinner, and yeah, the sun is just behind there coming up, and the views out here is just something. So behind me, this is a church. In front of me, behind the other building, there's a school, nice hills, and it's like 6:30 now. I'm walking around just to look for a place I can get some cold water, because the water I was given, it's very hot. It can't quench my thirst, so just walking around, see if there's a shop close to where I can get some cold water, because I really need some cold water. At night it's very hot, so you can't cover yourself with anything, and there's so much wind, and I was just like, the night was amazing. You look back up in the sky and you just see all the stars, and the Milky Way, it's something else. So yeah, the dogs are just chilling out here. Salama.
Salama.
There's a shop. There's a shop I can see here. So kuna maji? Huh? Oh, kabaridi. There's no cold water. There's no need of even drinking hot water, because like you just won't feel anything. If you're a local, it's normal. I mean, but for me, with this weather, it's like 40 degrees. Really kabisa. Thank you. Oh, finally got some water. Whew. It's like I'm meeting Jesus Christ for the first time. feel like I'm gonna be sick in the next coming few days. Jeez. It's been now 8 days since I left Nairobi, and I'm still having few more days. And today I have to look on how I'm gonna get out of here and get to Marsabit. If you check maps, you won't see the directions. You won't, they're not there. So I'm putting all my faith in the locals to show me the way. And yeah. Wacha nichukua petrol nakuja. So a liter of petrol here is 250 shillings. So I have like a full tank, but I'm actually thinking of carrying two because I'm gonna cross the desert. So there you go. Badi tutakusaidia.
Hii inatosha? Hii inatosha?
Hii itanitosha. So finally I'm leaving this amazing beautiful place, and I've just got this for my souvenir, and asante sana. Yeah, I've actually bought this. It's a chair. At least I have something from Turkana. And the next stop we are heading to Marsabit, and we are going through Leangalani, crossing through Chalbi Desert, and then boom, Marsabit. And then we have our fuel here. I have like probably 2 liters. The tank is actually full, so hopefully that will be enough if I get Leangalani. I just don't want to get stuck in the middle of the way, you know, so I have to be cautious and extra careful. So that's it. Like I told you, a liter of petrol here is 250 shillings. So that's what's up. So see you guys on the road, and then let's hit it. Mbarikiwe. Asante kabisa. Nitarudi tena siku moja sasa kuwatembelea sasa. Asante kabisa. Sawa. Na naona sijui kama nimepotea ile ya kwenda Loyangalani. Shukran. Asante kabisa. Wapi barabara ya kwenda Loyangalani? Wapi barabara ya kwenda Loyangalani? Asante kabisa. I've been riding for the past 2 hours, and behind me, I don't know if you can see them, those are the pyramids of Kenya, stretching all the way to the other side. And the wind out today is something else. The wind is just crazy. I don't know how many minutes. I'm just following the tracks, the road tracks. There's no map, there's no route in the maps, so I'm just going and asking people, so that there's a time I actually got lost. But let's just hope we get to Loyangalani safe. I'm not gonna stop until I get to Loyangalani now, so see you guys when you get to Loyangalani. But this place is just deserted. No, we are gonna pass Chalbi Desert too. It's something crazy, so let's go. crazy, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just crossing a dry river. Oh my god. To the people who actually motivated me to do this trip, guys, this is the fucked up thing I've ever done. Like, oh, there's just too much sand here and I've fallen down and my leg is fucked up again. Oh god. I can't. Never coming back here again. Woo! This one is a no. gani? Loyangalani bado mbali?
Kidogo tu.
Dakika ngapi?
Kama kilomita 20.
20. Nyeri tunai barabara?
Enda tu na hii. Pata tu barabara.
Asante.
Haya, patie geti. Nipatie hiyo geti ile iko juu ya pikipiki. Hii
nimepewa.
Alipewa.
Nimepewa zawadi.
Kweli.
Asante sana.
Asante.
Haya. This is crazy. What? This is crazy. Where am I? I'm almost in the main road. Not really. No, let's go. I don't want to waste more time. See how this place is dry. And I'm out. I've been crying every single moment I stand because the views are beautiful, the views are good, my leg is in pain, there's nothing I can do, and why? I'm asking myself, why did I do this? Why did I do this to myself? Look at this, look at the level of the sand. You see? My leg is just worn out. I don't know what to do. And it's in pain. And there's Lake Turkana. My God. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? maji baridi. Asante. Hapa kuna maji baridi. Kuna maji baridi hapa. Kuna maji baridi. Hapa wapi? Maji baridi. Kuna maji. Kuna maji baridi. Wapi tunaweza pata baridi? Yaje. Town ni mbali. Sawa. Habari? Kuna maji baridi hapo? Hakuna? Habari? Wapi naweza pata maji baridi duka? Hapa. Shukrani baba. Hii. Hii mguu imevunjika. Kwa sunani imefura.
Vunjika kabisa. Mwanga mo.
Nilianguka.
Kwa wapi kwa?
Kabla kufika Lodwa. Kama singepata maji.
Igeredi. Kusemaje mpaka nguo?
Hakuna shida, itaingia tu. Msaidie ingine maji. Leta tu ingine, ni sawa. Siku tatu. Baridi kabisa. Kama hii tu. Finally, I'm in Loyangalani, and I've taken like 4 hours. I've taken like 4 hours coming from where I was to here, and my leg is just fucked up. Like my leg is, it's done. The bike is here. I'm finally in Loyangalani. Leaving here to Marsabit, it's gonna take me like 5 hours. So I'm gonna fuel this car, and then in 5 hours we get to Marsabit. I don't wanna stop in the middle. Just wanna head and then go pitch my tent in Marsabit. So let's go. Niaje? Mambo fiti?
Kako mbali kweli. Sasa
Akili yangu ina mpaka nifike pale naenda ndio naweza tulia. I don't know why I did this trip. My hand nerves, my hands were like stuck like this, like they were not moving. Now I have to relax. It's 1:30. I have like 5 hours. I have like 6 hours to get to Marsabit. I'm gonna cross a desert and I don't know what I'm gonna do. And this is just fucked up. Like I don't know why I did this trip, but I honestly don't know why I did this trip, to be honest. I don't know. Both my hands were stuck like this. They were not moving, like they were just like this. So I had to bring back this thumb back like this and try and do some exercises. And After an intense 14-hour ride, covering over 600 kilometers on a motorcycle, from Moite, passing through Loyangalani, South Hor, Ngurunit, Lai Samis, I finally made it to Isiolo. Finally, we left. What happened today was, I don't know. Me, I'm just dead. I don't know. I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my joints. To make the matters crazy, I'm in Isiolo, and just right after the windmills of the Turkana, there's a road going to Marsabit and there's one going to Lysamis. So I didn't see any. I didn't see the one going to I didn't know the other one was going to Marsabit. So I followed the one going to Lysamis, and I didn't know. I tell you it. I followed that route and came and found myself in Nguruit. It's called the Nguruit Hills. God. That's the most craziest and dangerous road. But I still managed to pass. I got to Lysamis at 8 p.m. Remember, we started the journey at 8 a.m. in the morning. So I was like, I looked for a hotel in Lysamis. I didn't find any with a good parking. Came to Isiolo. This trip has just made me realize that there's so much to life, and there's just so much, and I pushed myself to the limit today, and I don't know. I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, watching those northern episodes, and it's been a journey. It's been a crazy journey. I did almost past 3,000 kilometers. I broke my leg. I started crying in the desert. Oh God. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I gotta try catch some sleep. See you tomorrow.